How tall do you prefer your boyfriend?
6 feet, 5'10" at the least.
Wow.
Well, the last guy I was with was like 6'5", so I kind of have high expectations.
High expectation.
Yeah, no pun intended.
I think that is the reason why you are single.
Oh, because I like tall guys?
Yeah, no, because you say you got high expectation.
I do. I have a very high bar. I have very high standards. You think that's a bad thing?
I think so.
Oh, you think girls should settle?
What is your name?
Ellen,
Where are you from?
Arkansas. Little Rock, Arkansas.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 21.
21. Are you single, married, relationship, situationship?
Single.
Single, wow. What do you think you're single?
Why do I think I'm single? I don't know. Why do you think I'm single?
I don't even know.
Maybe because, well, for the longest time I was afraid of commitment, but now I'm ready for commitment and it seems like nobody wants that.
You got social media.
I do have social media.
What do you think about social media?
I hate it. I'm addicted to it and I look at it every 2 seconds and I wish I didn't. I want to throw my phone in a river, but...
For dating, do you think it's a issue? Because a lot of people say social media is an issue for dating.
Wait, do I think social media is an issue for dating?
Yeah.
Potentially. Yeah, I mean, I think it does more to hurt women's self-esteem, which therefore affects how they decide to date. I think that's why, like, situationship culture is a thing, because social media has done so much damage, including myself, to people's self-esteem.
You got all social media?
Yeah, I'm addicted.
Facebook,
it's awful. Yeah.
Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. How tall are you?
5'6", but I have boots on, so maybe 5'8", 5'7".
When you became dating, do you care about height?
Yes.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just feel like it's like, I don't know what the right word is. Like whatever emasculating is, but for a woman, which is so sexist. I know height. There should be no power dynamic in a relationship, but I feel like height does contribute to that. I don't. That sounds so fucking stupid. I know. I mean, I'm not like if I was like really in love with the guy, I wouldn't be like opposed to it. But
How tall do you prefer your boyfriend?
6 feet, 5'10" at the least.
Wow.
Well, the last guy I was with was like 6'5", so I kind of have high expectations.
High expectation.
Yeah, no pun intended.
I think that is the reason why you are single.
Oh, because I like tall guys?
Yeah, no, because you say you got high expectation.
I do. I have a very high bar. I have very high standards. You think that's a bad thing?
I think so.
Oh, you think girls should settle? Sorry, my sister's FaceTiming. Hey, I'm doing a street interview right now.
Okay, so when you became dating, do you
He's
care
asking me about dating.
Do you care about money?
No, not at all. I mean, obviously it's nice.
You
but
don't have high expectation. Cause
for money? No, I don't have a high expectation. Anna, I gotta go. No, money's not included in my expectation. Like, my expectation regards more like character.
Okay, how much money you make? Or what do you for?
I actually don't work. I'm a student.
What are you saying?
Yeah.
When you became dating, how much money he need to make?
I don't care. I mean, I don't know. I've never ever like when talking or approaching a guy thought like, oh, how much do they make? That's just like not important to me. I mean, it is. Maybe when I'm like settling down and getting married and having a family, that's important. But like, I'm 21. I'm not like. It's not a main priority of mine.
What about body count?
That is a tough question.
Yeah.
It does matter to me to an extent. Like, I actually just got back from living in London, and everyone there, like, their body counts were through the roof, and that was, like, a big turnoff for me. just because like that is important to me, like just sex in general. And so yeah, no, I'm like, if you have a super high body count, like I'm not. If I totally fell in love with you and you were like really committed and in love with me, then maybe I could let it slide. But like in general, I would avoid like a super high body count.
Because most of men care about body count.
Yeah, I know they do. But the thing is,
why you think that?
I don't mind like men caring about body count like at all. But I do care when it becomes hypocritical. Like if they have a super high body count and the girls is less than theirs, but it's still relatively high, and they like get super freaked out. That bothers me. I don't know why men care so much. I mean, obviously it's a woman.
They are insecure or something.
Oh yeah, I understand if it matters a little bit, but if it's like if a girl has slept with like 6 guys and they're like, ew, she's a whore, like that's more of a turn off to me than like a girl having a higher body count. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think guys put. The thing is, guys care more, like, guys are way more sensitive to it if it's, like, 5 or above. I think girls start to care if it's, like, 15 or above, you know? Like, guys have such a stricter standard for some reason. I don't understand that, and I think it's hypocritical and sexist, but what are you gonna do?
What is a high body count for you? Like a number?
If a guy had above 15, I would be like, okay, so you're searching for something. You have a void you're trying to fill a little bit. Actually, maybe higher than like 12. I don't know. I understand people wanting to have casual sex. Like, obviously that's fine. Do what you want to do. But like for me personally, like sex is important, and like if you want to have sex with like over 15 people, like I don't know. It just kind of depends on the situation, the guy, who he was sleeping with, why he was sleeping with them. Like, I think it's so much more than just a number. People try and narrow it down a lot, and I think that's kind of superficial, and it doesn't capture the full picture, you know?
I don't know if you want to answer that question. What is your body count?
I don't want to answer that question at all. At all, I don't want to answer that question. I have a problem, though, with people who, like, you do street interviews, and I totally respect that and love it and want you to do your thing, but, like, asking people their body count, like, what is that? Like, I don't get why that needs to be asked, you know? That's kind of, like, obviously it's different for everyone. It's personal to everyone. It means something to everyone. I know with social media now, it seems like everything needs to be publicized, but body count does not need to be publicized. Like, let's keep that to yourself, do your thing, you know? That's kind of my opinion on it.